Panada.
Captain Moon reporting for duty. Happy Friday. Welcome in, everybody. Who is all here? We got Lair Bear, we got Lincoln, we got Peaches. Let's fucking go. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. I hope everybody has had an awesome week. And who's excited for the weekend? Let's go. It's that freaking weekend. I guess I'll start off. I got a couple like minor announcements. I almost didn't stream today because I had like a really bad headache this morning, but it went away. So that's good. So I was telling Peaches earlier, I was just like, my fucking head's killing me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight if I have this headache still, but if it went away after lunch, then or I would see after lunch, and pretty much as soon as lunchtime hit, like at noon, my headache pretty much went away. I've been still feeling kind of like shit. I don't know if it's because I've been eating like shit or what. But like I've had shitty thoughts run through my head, shitty food run through my system, just whatever it is. I need to stop it. Yo, Ice Cage, welcome in, buddy. Peaches with the 50 stream streak. Oh my god, Peaches. You are so amazing, you honor me. Dino dance, and then Doob's awesome headbang. Yeah. Put my hat back on. Another little announcement. Next week, Monday, is HOA meeting, so I will not be streaming Monday. Instead, we'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. But Ice Cage, welcome in. How you doing? Also, Lair Bear, how are you doing? And Peaches, how are you doing? And Lincoln, how are you guys doing? Tell me. Are you having a good day? A bad day? Good week? Bad week? One fish, two fish, three fish floor? It doesn't make sense. I just mixed like Dr. Seuss and the one tequila, two tequila thing into one fucking thing. Ah! Alright, well, and then another little announcement. I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. It kind of depends on how we do in this fight today. Should live stream IRL the HOA meeting? Fuck that. That's fucking no. I hate it. It's like I go to these meetings, I don't even know like half the shit they're talking about. And then it's just people bitching. Fucking prices, there's always something that's gotta be paid for. HOA prices going up. Oh god. I don't know. The last meeting was, how long was it? Like, okay, I'm driving me nuts. I keep hearing my echo. I forgot to mute my tabs. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Pokey catch. What is that? Salamence? But yeah, I've been like super low energy all week. I'm sure it's a little bit of the like, you know, settling back into reality blues or whatever you want to call it. But it is what it is, isn't it? I got a vacation coming up with Peaches I'm looking forward to. Gonna go camping basically a month from right now. So I'm looking forward to that. But post-vacation depression, yeah, definitely that. And I'm thinking when you come over Saturday, I think I'll probably give you the Eddies to hold hostage, and I'm probably gonna try to finish my vape pen. And then maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, like, I'm just like, get a nice little detox break, a little tolerance break. Lair Bear got a shiny! Oh, what is that Pokemon? I don't even know what that Pokemon is. A Salamence. Is it like a salamander? Salamander. I can't fucking say it. Salamander? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Why can't I think of what? It's a salamander. Okay, phone. What the hell? Salamence. But Salamence. Oh, dude, that's like a... I've only seen pictures of it. I don't know if it's actually like a really good Pokemon. But it's a flying dragon. Oh, it's smaller than I expected. It only weighs 226 pounds. And it's 4 feet 11 inches. Flies around on its wings. Is it like a legendary or anything special? I don't know. Dragonfly, it's a pseudo legendary. It has a mega evolution. Alright, so I would show you on my phone, but it doesn't translate well for, I mean, you can kind of see like bluish reddish. So what does a shiny one look like? Oh, instead of the base skin color, or whatever you want to call it, scales or whatever, instead of it being blue, it's green. But it looks like the wings are the same, almost the same color, maybe a slightly different shade. Dude, that's awesome. I'll keep them secret, keep them safe. Thanks. Oh, I'm so excited to watch some more. So Peaches and I, not last weekend I was on vacation. The weekend before that, Peaches and I watched The Hobbit, movies 1 and 2. So we're gonna watch the third movie. And we'll probably, I mean, I don't think it's that long. Yo, Garden Green, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, Green. Just like you, Garden, how you doing? I just said that twice. Don't mind me. Short-term memory loss. I don't remember what I was saying before. Behold. Oh, Lord of the Rings. So yeah, we finished the Hobbit movie 1 and 2. I finished the Hobbit book on Audible. Hobbitses. Yeah, I'm excited because I'm really close to. I don't know if it's really spoilers, but like, so in the Fellowship, I believe it's the first book. Or yeah, the Fellowship. The Fellowship is the first book. I'm just saying, I believe in the Fellowship. So right now we're in the Mines of Moria, like just entered. And in the book, it's way more horrific and scary than it is in the movie. Like the movie's got some scary stuff that happens, but the book's like way more intense. I love it. It's not like intense where it's like super gory, but it's definitely very descriptive and very dark and scary sounding. It's not like, you know, it's not like people are getting their it's not super bloody and gory sounding, but it's very detailed in like the darkness and the power of the darkness and stuff. Where in the movies, it's very much like the music, some of the dialogue, and some of the scenes can be like pretty dark feeling and stuff, but like in the book, it's way more descriptive. So like, and you're using a lot of your imagination to picture it, right? Based off the description and the dialogue and whatever, the text, the narration. And yeah, Andy Serkis does an amazing job. All the voices and everything's so good. It's very distinct how he does the voices for. So Gimli and Gandalf, I'll say, don't sound all that different. Raya, son, how you doing? We're talking Lord of the Rings. I'm listening to the Fellowship on Audible. Actually, I've been listening to, well, I just finished The Hobbit a little while ago. I was summoned? Yes, you were. Oh shit, what's happening? Whoa, is this game like Mario Kart? Yo, welcome in, T-Narg. Raider from T-Narg.
Narg91 just raided with 6 viewers.
T-Narg, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Let me make sure. If I'm mistaken, I should be following you. Okay, hell yeah. You were just playing some Mario Kart? Ooh, let's go, baby. How was Mario Kart? Did you get some wins? Were you playing with the community? I know Raya's son plays a lot of Mario Kart World. But how you doing? How was stream, T-Narg? Welcome in. Everybody, please check out T-Narg. Give them some love. Always play with the folks. Hell yeah. That's how you met? Awesome. That's so cool, though. Like how video games bring us all together and stuff. On top of the whole streaming aspect, too. I was playing with pros, and they were pooping all over me most of the afternoon. Yeah, that happens. So, there's always bigger fish out there, right? Like, you could be, like, IRL with your friends and family. You may be, like, the best Mario Kart World player like, around you. But then you jump online, and you just get smoked in ways that you didn't even know was possible. That's how it was, well, pretty much with any video game online. But that's when I realized how things worked online back in Halo 2. Halo 2 is my first time actually like really playing online video games. And like I played the crap out of, Halo, but like not to that degree. And then I played online and then I realized how high that skill ceiling level is. Cave Woman, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just discussing, Mario Kart. We just got raided in by T-Narg. Thank you, T-Narg. Everybody go give them some love. Anyone that coming in with T-Narg, welcome in. We do play Mario Kart World here sometimes. It's few and far between, but it does happen. We do play sometimes. A lot of times I'm just joining someone else though, like Rayo-san or T-Narg. But we play a lot of variety here. I'm currently playing through 9 Souls, a little frustrated with myself more than anything else in this game. This game kicks my ass. It's like 2D Sekiro Metroidvania. But we also recently finished Animal Well and Baldur's Gate 3. I tend to jump around games quite often, but I'm trying to stick with this. I say that, but I'm also saying that with the idea that I might actually hop into a different game this stream. We'll see. Might be a little surprised. Depends on how frustrated I get with this game. Because I've been dying a lot. But yeah, I usually stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But T-Narg and Raiders, if you guys gotta, you know, take care of yourselves, get some to drink, something to eat, relax, raid and run, take care of yourself. I appreciate it. I don't know if Halo has the same deal, but the Japanese racers in Mario Kart World are insane. Yeah. I'm sure there were some Japanese players on Halo, maybe not so much, but it's whoever has the time. So like when you're younger, right, you don't have the responsibilities going to work and all that stuff. I mean, you might have some homework, you know, you got school and stuff, but like during the summer, gaming was all I did. And like you get a lot better at gaming the more you do it, especially if you just stick to the same game. Nothing wrong with giving yourself a healthy time frame. Don't want to get too frustrated or burnt out on a game. That is very true, yeah. No, I definitely don't want to get burnt out. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. You can say hello in chat, or you can stay anonymous. Whatever. We do anonymous follows here, but I appreciate it. But yeah, RPG Lover 2000. Hiya, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've been playing 9 Souls. This is gonna be the 11th stream, and for a little bit it was like I beat a main boss every stream, but then like I'll get lost, try to figure out what to do, and then some bosses actually took me a couple streams to beat. This boss I'm on right now has been kicking my ass. Most people call me RPG. Okay, what if I just call you... I'm just kidding, I'll call you RPG. I like the name RPG Lover though. Also, it almost looks like your name. I was gonna say I read your name as over before I saw the L. It was like Arpeagle. All right, I gotta stop that. My brain does that. Ugh. Have you played 9 Souls RPG? What's your favorite RPG? That's why I stopped Hollow Knight. I got super lost for like 2 hours and never reopened it. Damn. Well, I mean, at that point, yeah, ADHD brain. At that point, T-Narg, depending on like how you prefer to play games or enjoy games, I'll just Google it. I don't like to. I like to try to figure things out before I Google it, obviously, but sometimes I get to a breaking point. Pepper Mink, how are you doing? Welcome in, Pepper. I know you've been playing, God, what's it called? Horizon Zero Dawn. How are you enjoying that? I know you were side questing the other day. Hello. No, but I played Hollow Knight, and my favorite RPG, Xenoblade Chronicles. Is it? Okay. I've never played Xenoblade before. Is Xenoblade the one with Shulk? I know Valhub here in our community. I think that is with Shulk. Yes, bingo. Okay. So there's multiple, right? It's a series, right? I think there's a third one they're making, or did they already make the third one? I know they like remade them to make them look a little better. And then, oh wait, the Switch 2 is getting like an upgrade version or something, right? Yeah, so the new one coming on the way. Okay. Horizon Zero Dawn is freaking long. Yeah, it is. So Horizon Zero Dawn was one of the games I never actually... I don't know how far I got. I want to say I got a decent chunk of the way because there was like a really big kind of revelation that happened in the story. But then, yeah, I never played all the way through it, actually. You're alternating between... Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn Below Zero? Hell yeah. I feel like it's going to take me another month to finish, given the speed at which I play it. That dude, Pepper, like, just enjoy the game how you know, play it how you enjoy it. I've been playing, I feel like every game I stream takes me at least 2 or 3 times longer to beat than it should. But I try not to beat myself up over it. Like, it's not really a race. Yeah, what do they say? It's not the it's not the destination, it's the journey. There's 1, 2, 3 X, then generations. Oh, okay. I did read that generations was a 5th one. That makes sense now. Yeah, I've never played any of the Xenoblades. I hear they're really good though. Have you played a lot of the Final Fantasies, RPG lover? I'm just asking because I have. I grew up playing the Final Fantasies, and so I tend to veer. It gets complicated because as much as I like turn-based RPGs growing up, I don't know. I don't have the same love as I do for them as I used to. I don't know if it's more nostalgia. You know, like the rose-tinted glasses, as they say. Yes, I have. Final Fantasy 16 is your favorite. Okay, so actually that's what I was about to lead into. So I love... Final Fantasy 8 was my first one. I love that. Final Fantasy 7, I never actually beat it still. I've never played through the entire remake. I've only played portion of the first Final Fantasy 7 remake disc or whatever. Final Fantasy 9 is one of my favorites. Final Fantasy 10 is also one of my favorites. Final Fantasy 11, I got to level 16. It's an MMORPG. I didn't get very far. Final Fantasy 12, I didn't get very far in that game. Very different style of combat. It really threw me off when I played it, and I still want to go back and play it one of these days because I do think I would enjoy it very much, but it wasn't turn-based like how I really enjoyed back then. Sushi time, buddy. I'll try to catch you in a bit. Hell yeah, Ice Cage, enjoy your sushi. What do you got? You got some California rolls, tuna rolls, or spicy tuna rolls is what I think it's usually called. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Yeah, Peppermink. Yeah, it's exactly what I was saying. But yeah, so Final Fantasy sort of morphed into, it turned into like basically Square Enix is trying to get more of the mainstream by making it more action RPG. So Final Fantasy 15 was the last mainline Final Fantasy game I really enjoyed, but also I sometimes wish it was turn-based. I haven't played Final Fantasy 16 yet. I'm actually lurking the Jody Street, who's, I think they just started, oh, it's their second day playing it. It's their second day streaming at Final Fantasy 16, which I hear is good, but also has some bad stuff. Like, there's only one player you play as, or one character you play as. There isn't... I mean, this is just from what I've heard, and I might be wrong. And I don't want... Like, RPG Lover, you said that's your favorite. So you could tell me if I'm right or wrong. But I heard there's also not a whole lot of, like... I don't know. So I heard the summons and the battles are really cool. The story's really well done. But, like, the side quests are just kind of filler. And maybe some performance issues, possibly. But I don't know if that's been if that's changed or not. But yes, I got Ninetales. I'm also a big Dragon Quest fan, mostly monsters because, dude, monsters got me into Dragon Quest 9. Okay, so Dragon Quest is actually another RPG. So over the years, I realized most RPGs I really loved were like Final Fantasy, and like that was almost it. I think I realized it because Kasaruku would ask me like, oh, like surprisingly, I never played this game or this game or this game. And then I realized most of the turn-based RPGs I played, I think was just Final Fantasy, actually. There's a couple others, like Golden Sun. I played Golden Sun 2. That's very like Final Fantasy coded with turn-based RPG. Obviously, more recently, modern turn-based RPGs like Expedition 33 is really good. I never finished that, sadly. I want to. I'm gonna go back to it. There's the heavily Final Fantasy inspired game. I think it's not even made by Square Enix. It's the 2.5D. Why can't I think of it? It's Octopath Traveler. There's that series, which I hear is also really good. I love tactical RPGs also. Like, I love so many different games and so many other series that I want to check out. It just sucks I don't have the time. Like, I want to get into Xenoblade, but like, how long would it take me to even get through the entire series? Side quests in Final Fantasy 16 are filler, yes, but they're worth doing because you can get some good stuff from it in the end, even the DLC. Okay, so the rewards are worth it, is what you're saying. Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Yes, there's one character, but story is amazing. I've heard the story is really good. I've tried to like stay away from seeing too much of the game. I pretty much just ignore anything about it, like story-wise. But yeah, I've never gotten into Dragon Quest either. And there's a lot of them. This is a really random game. Fortune Street. It's almost like Mario Party with stocks. It's originally a Japanese or non-American game. I think it was Japanese exclusive, but then they came out with it. I think I have it on the Wii U. I don't remember what system it was on. But yeah, Fortune Street is Mario and Dragon Quest put together, like the character roster. And then you like buy property and you can change the stock prices of the certain things. Or no, the stock prices change depending on how much of the property you have and stuff like that. It's really different. But I don't remember what year that was. I think it was around 2010. Yeah, because it was a little bit before I started. Well, no, it was probably around 2000, somewhere between 2010 and 2013, I think, when I got into that. Dang, I really don't like how you can't edit something you've already typed. Oh, why? It's just going into the garbage after the stream's over anyways. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'm that... Oh, don't worry, I'm that guy that spoils. That's funny. I didn't fully read that correctly. I somehow glossed over it and read the not the spoils or typos or whatever. No worries, RPG. But all right, let's get into 9 Souls. Let's see how long I last before I lose my shit. I haven't been counting my deaths per boss. But as you can see, I got quite a few deaths down there. And there's going to be more. I just dropped my pen. Where'd it go? But today is Friday, so Fridays are longer streams. I had a massive headache this morning. I had a headache last stream, towards the end of stream. And anyways, so this morning I thought I wasn't going to stream possibly because of my headache. Beers! Welcome in, Beers. How you doing? But my headache went away, so I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know if I ate too many donuts or too much food or what. Mentally and like physically, I've been feeling like shit. But that's okay. It's okay to feel like shit sometimes. You just gotta, you know, there's ups and downs. And if this game makes me feel like shit, that's also okay. I'm gonna switch over to another game if I lose my shit, and that is okay. So if anyone wants a teaser as to what game that is, it's called Titan Souls. I'm thinking about jumping over to that game even if I don't lose my shit, because I made a thumbnail and got ready for it. Do you want a hug? Sure, Pepper. I would appreciate a hug. Thank you. I feel you, buddy. We'll make it out. Thank you, Beers. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and week. It's just been a weird week. I don't even know what's going on. But I appreciate you guys. Alright, time to get fucking spanked by these guys. Yeah, Titan Souls, it's like a it's a top-down, almost like Zelda look-alike in a way, where basically you go and fight these bosses that are Titans, I suppose. But instead of having like a health bar, you take one, you get hit and you die. Literally, there's no health bar. Same with the boss. You hit the boss and the boss dies. The boss hits you, you die. It's all about evading and getting that one hit in. Oh, I forgot to do something. I need to do something. Boop. Boop. Hey, I just noticed the camera. Okay, that's a little better now. Oh, I know Titan Souls. It has intriguing gimmicks. Yeah, I played it a long time ago. I don't remember how many bosses are in it. I don't want to know how many bosses are in it. I want to say I beat 2 or 3 of them. But then, this was like over 10 years ago I played this game. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's been kind of an exhausting week. Have a good stream. Oh, Peppermink. Here. I give hug. It's hard to show a hug in this like small hug. Get some good sleep, Pepper. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'm pretty sure you were off. Is tomorrow your Friday? I believe. I could be completely wrong, but I hope you have a good rest of your week and have a good start to your weekend. Get some good sleep, Pepper. Let's see how this goes, guys. I feel like I spent 2 hours fighting these guys Wednesday. I can't believe it's taken me this long to beat them. You ever play Mortal Shell? I haven't. Well, I can't say I haven't, but the little bit I did play, I didn't enjoy it all that much, honestly. So that's the easy phase. Now get ready for the hard phase. Oh, you like Star Wars? Yes. Yes, I do like Star Wars. Oh shit. I did sort of recently beat Survivor. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Motherfucker! I have Vader redeemed. That makes you cool in my book. Oh, thanks, RPG. Yep, I got some Star Wars. Yeah, I'm a big... So, I'm trying to think in what order. So... I'll try to go in order of, like, my, like, interest, like, in intensity. So, I'll say Zelda, Dark Souls, like Elden Ring genre or whatever. I'm mostly FromSoft games. There's not a whole lot of Souls-likes that are non-FromSoft I really enjoy. Liza P is my favorite non-FromSoftware Souls-like. Anyways, after that genre or series or whatever, I'd probably lean towards... Oh shit, I just had somewhere around Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I'm just starting to get into Lord of the Rings a lot more. I've been listening to the Audible books, the books on Audible, if that makes sense. And then what other? I'm really into Metroidvanias. I love Castlevania. I love Metroid. I'm hoping the new Castlevania game is really good. I've heard rumors of a new Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread was really good. I love horror games. I want to play a lot more of them. I try to play them more towards in season, but I did play Resident Evil Requiem when it came out. And lately I've been playing the roguelike Resident Evil Requiem minigame or whatever it's called, bonus game. It's a lot of fun. Let's fucking go! Rip off. Ah, I fucking hate second phase, dude. Ugh. No one caught it? The squawkabilly? Green plumage? Yeah, so Resident Evil 9 has a roguelike thing where you go around basically throughout portions of the main game as Leon. You only play as Leon. It's called Leon Must Die Forever. I'm also going through Tears challenge where I can't use fuse at all after Great Sky Islands. Oh, that's pretty cool. Definitely makes it hard. Are you referring to my 3 heart challenge? I haven't touched that in a long time. I really want to go back and try it. I think I don't remember. I think I might have fucked something up though. I had two playthroughs of Tears of the Kingdom. It's kind of awkward. My first main playthrough, I started out, that's actually when I decided I wanted to start streaming, and well, no, actually I didn't start streaming then. I started my Let's Plays I started recording Let's Plays and uploading them. Then I started streaming. But that was after like almost a full year of just uploading recordings. Yo! We got a cast raid! Welcome in, Cass. How are you doing, Cass?
Ksoraku1 just raided with 16 viewers.
Ksoraku1 coming in with a raid. How are you doing? We were just talking about Final Fantasy. I did mention you also. But yeah, everybody go follow Ksoraku1. They were just playing Final Fantasy X. I think you're getting pretty close in that game, close to beating it. Welcome in, Lexi. Palm top Alexis.
What's up, Doc?
Oh my god, it's the bunny hat. Let's fucking go. Ah! Palm top Alexis, welcome in. Your friendly grape, welcome in. Valsera, welcome in, buddy. Olive flavored style, welcome in. Bring out the olives. Ah! Silly old bear, how you? I mean, you were already in here. Welcome in again. Come in with the cast raid. Jammer Jam, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Ksoraku1, welcome in. Party time. The one Final Fantasy that I won't play, Final Fantasy 13. Actually, I kind of agree with you. I want to get into it one of these days, but Final Fantasy 13, I rented, I played it for like an hour or two, and then I didn't play it anymore. I don't know what it was. I couldn't get into it. I hope you're doing okay, Moon. Thank you, Grape. I am doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know what I've been dealing. I've been like, I got that like post vacation depression going on a bit. I had a massive headache this morning. I almost didn't stream, but my headache went away. So we're here. We're having a good time getting our asses beat in this fucking boss fight. If I can't beat this boss in the next like hour or so, I might just start playing Titan Soul. Yeah, Titan Souls. Well, I might pivot to Titan Souls. And then if I beat Titan Souls, which is like a 2 to 3 hour game, if I happen to beat it and I still have like an hour or two left of my normal stream time and I'm feeling it, I might play some Resident Evil 9 Leon Must Die Forever. I did play that a little bit last night just for the hell of it to see, because I did get the PS5 Pro a couple months ago, and I never actually tried out Resident Evil 9 on it because, well, I had already beaten it. And I don't normally play games after I beat them, but yeah, Leon Must Die, that extra game on there is actually pretty fun. And oh my god, so you turn that sucker with ray tracing on, it looks so gorgeous. I don't normally give a fuck about ray tracing, but with the PS5 Pro, you're able to have the ray tracing on with like the, you know, the high resolution along with, you know, 60 frames per second. So it looks really fucking nice and smooth and very pretty. Hate to hear that. Hope it goes away soon. Thank you, Grape. I appreciate it. The headache has gone away. I don't know if the headache's going to come back at all. If it does, I'll definitely have to switch over games. I won't handle this game. This game is just hard. It's really hard. And I just really want to beat this damn boss. Kicking my ass. I'm glad your headache cleared up. Thank you, Cass. How's your day going, Cass? How was the rest of the stream? How are you enjoying Final Fantasy X? I know you kind of had a big discovery. I think I didn't ask you this stream about it. I think it was yesterday's stream. Also, everybody that isn't following Cass, who should be following Cass, let me just tell you, he has been streaming for over 500 days consecutively, and he's counting it. See, like kind of like how I have a death count for 9 souls. We'll just kind of move over here. Kind of how I have a death count, you know, for 9 souls here. He has a massive consecutive stream count that beats this death count. Think about that. That's crazy. People have like stream streaks of, you know, like over 200, 300 in his community too. He's got an awesome community and everybody should check him out. because he is an awesome streamer, plays a lot of variety, very respectful, very inclusive, has some great opinions on games. I know there's sometimes we may not agree, but I feel like 90% of the time we do agree though. Don't push yourself too hard. If you need a break from 9 Souls, take one. My day's been good. We're making some good progress to Final Fantasy X, and it's been great. Yeah! Final Fantasy X is one of my favorites. We were just talking about it. T-Nar, yeah, when an RPG lover was saying how Final Fantasy 15 is their favorite Final Fantasy, but their favorite RPG series is Xenoblade Chronicles. Have you played Xenoblade at all, Cass? Or anyone else here? I know Valhub's really into it and has been wanting me to play through the series. I don't know if I did my last death. 15 was so good, I loved it. Yeah, that's right. You love 15 a lot. Oh, sorry for any spoilers here. Ignore this. Nothing's happening. Final Fantasy 15 was the last one that I played through. I did enjoy it, but there was something about some of the game that I didn't enjoy. But, you know, not every game is going to be amazing. But I have really wanted to play Final Fantasy 16. I've just been waiting for a really good discount. I think I could get the game for 20 bucks, but my cheap ass has been waiting for it to get even cheaper than that. And kind of waiting for the stars to align when I really am feeling ready to play it. Because I'm sure it's not a short game. And I've had my fair share of long games, and I don't want to get too burnt out. But yeah, if I do get a little burnt out on this game, or literally just this fight, we might play some Titan Souls. And then yeah, if I beat Titan Souls, then I might play some Resident Evil 9 Requiem. We'll probably go to the moon, honestly. No shame. Shamefully no shame. If that makes any sense. Second phase coming on up! Alright, second phase time. This is the fucker I've been stuck on for fucking, I don't know, at least 2 hours or so. Dude, this game. Ah! Cass called me common? Common layer. No, common, wait. No, it's classic. You're supposed to say classic, Cass. Classic Larry, classic Kasaruku. Calling people common. I'm just kidding. How you doing, I almost called you Mango for some reason. Sorry, Mako. How you doing? My favorite boss. Original soundtrack in the whole game. Really? This is your favorite one? So the longer you're here, the more I like it. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while, Mako. Yo, Doob! How you doobin'? Welcome in, buddy. Howdy. A wild Doob has appeared. Quick! Throw your Pokeballs! Catch him! Doob, how far did you get? Did you get to Jiquan? Like, I wasn't there. I didn't go back and check your VODs. I know I'm bad. And what kind of, wait, you have a, I was kind of watching your health bar when you would attack. I think you have a build where every attack you do damage to yourself, but you also heal at the same time. Am I right? Because I tried that build out for a little bit. I might be completely wrong though. But yeah, Hollow Doob has also been playing 9 Souls. He's probably gonna beat the game before me because I'm so slow. But I hope you have been doing great, Doob. Hope you and the family are good. I hope Mrs. Doob is as comfortable as she can be. You beat him? Motherfucker, you already beat him. So did you do you know about the special thing you can do with that fight? Someone mentioned it to me before the fight, and out of spite, I didn't do it. Accidentally. Yeah, I'm using the quick slash. Oh, that's right, you got the quick slash Jade that says... Oh, okay, that makes you lose health. Okay, yeah. Yes, sir. Been taking turns, taking naps all day. I have an interview on Monday, so hopefully that goes well. Oh, shit. You got an interview. Let's go. I don't know. Someone asked, but I told them not to spoil. Okay, yeah. So someone sort of spoiled it for me. So if you already beat him, I'll mention it then. So for anyone here, I won't even say who or what necessarily, but there's a pretty tough boss that you can basically poison him to make the fight easier. If you don't trigger that poison though, and you start the fight, then you're locked in to the normal hard fight. Yeah, exactly, Mako. Doob is gonna crush that interview. He's gonna become the boss at that company. Oh, that part where you interact with the console, I did that. Oh, okay. See, I didn't do that. I walked past that console because someone had mentioned something about using the poison. And I was like, fuck that. I want to see what the fight's like before I poison him. But then I learned after you do that, you can't use the poison. It was too late. So I did the fight technically on slightly. I don't even know the difference. But I might even try the tactic that you mentioned with the faster attack, but makes you take damage. I tried that on Lady Ethereal. But oh wait, you haven't gotten to her yet. Okay. Or hey, I don't think you would have yet. I'm doing bad. Bro, they got some goofy ass tracking. Yeah, Hollow Doob is gonna have a little baby soon. Oh, fuck! Okay, I'm alive. I probably shouldn't have done that heal. Motherfucker! Mike and Monkey are both locking in on Skong speedrun. The scheme was successful? Really? Wait a minute. They both had successful runs? Oh! What time is it? We're only on our first ad break. First hour. Are you streaming today, dude? You got the day off. Hey, who's all streaming? We got lots of awesome streamers in here. I've been lazy about my shout outs today. I don't know if I did any. Apologies. Yo, Lair Bear, you read my mind. Thank you for shouting out, Doobie. Everybody go give some love to the Hollow Doob. Owie! Who's a big Silk Song speedrunner, can beat it in about an hour. He's going for less than an hour, I believe, next. He'll do a bunch of practice runs, and then you can, I mean, so there's like a whole speedrun community that I've never even been interested in until Doob. Ow. I'm doing so bad. So bad. So bad. Fuck. Alright, maybe let's do the, thanks for shouting out Kasaruka. He did raid here. I appreciate it, Lair Bear. Lair Bear is another wonderful streamer everybody should be following. Please, everybody. Everybody in here, simply press that follow button. And then you'll know whenever the amazing Lair Bear pops online for a stream. I haven't streamed since July 4th. Don't tell anyone that, Lair Bear. I need to fix that. That you do. You do need to fix that. What's up with that? Why aren't you streaming? You got a lot on your plate lately? Or you just haven't found a game that vibes with you? I mean, I stream every... Yeah, he's just like Kasaruku. Everyday streamer. Streaming every day. All right, let's look at our Jades. I might try to do what Doob was doing. I know there's one. I tried it once before for a different boss. I don't remember where it is though. Oh, this is it right here. Increases triple slash attack speed, but inflicts some internal damage for every attack performed. Okay. So what would I trade that for? Striking enemies with slash attack will recover some internal damage back into health. I need that for this. Performing a precise parry will completely ongoing charge. Okay, so we don't need that. So we don't really need this either. So I think we'll give this a try. So we're gonna be able to attack faster. Actually, fuck. You know what? No, we'll turn that one on. We'll keep these. I'm being indecisive. I'm allowed to be. Yo, Linky Dup, who? How ya doing? Uh-oh, we have an ad break. Just don't miss. It'll do some damage. It won't hit. Exactly, yeah. So, oh shit, I can't mention it. Okay. I wanted to talk about something, but I don't want to spoil anything. We'll talk about it after you get to them. Obviously, yeah, I can't just attack blindly. So the one issue with, so I use this one. So every attack recovers some internal damage back into health. So if I'm already, so I guess my question is, do you recover more internal damage than you lose from this one? I don't know. Reduces knockback and parrying, increasing stability. Press after successful unbound encounter to perform continuous unbound encounters. This would be good against the mini boss I came across. Enemies will not be able to interrupt a talisman detonation. I don't care about that. Shadow strikes don't happen. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try this. Alright. Alright, so this doesn't really change my tactic whatsoever. That's all I need. But it might have a net benefit. No, it's a tad bit less. So I'm not going to be able to recover as much. That's not good. Well, we'll see how this goes. Exactly. I gotta get good. Thank you, Linky. Let's get good. Have you played this, Linky? Just don't miss. Oh boy. You have not. Okay. This game's pretty tough. Okay, so the rate at which you heal is faster than the rate you take damage from this. Okay, that's perfect. That's so good, actually. Oh shit! That was bad timing. Alright, so my recovery bullshit should go faster than normal. Good, good. Look at it go. Alright, come here, bitch. Ain't that some bullshit? I'm not used to attacking so fast. The audio trigger for like how many hits is different. I'm not used to so many hits. That fucking attack, man. Fuck. Yeah, DPS go crazy. So there's also one. Let me see. I have a Jade that also increases the attack. Now I'm wondering if I should do that. Let me see where that is. I think it was one of these ones. Consumes 2 key charges on the 3rd hit of the triple slash attack to inflict much higher damage. I'm tempted, but what if we do this? I don't know. Might be a bad idea. So I had something equipped that converts some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure fierce combat. So basically, instead of your entire health bar going down a little bit, you still have some of your normal health, but instead it's transferred into internal damage. This might be a bit of a trade-off, but if I can do more damage... The thing is, though, I gotta be careful. So I parry so often. I have a bunch of talismans that I almost always have a surplus of talisman, whatever the hell they're called. The little notches in the top left, which under the health bar, there's 5 circles. Oh, shit. Rude! So I think overall I take slightly more damage now, but the problem isn't really how much damage I take, it's more how many times I'm getting hit. I shouldn't be getting hit as much as I am. I need to be able to try to kill him faster than the sequences happen, I suppose. So every time that second phase fucker in the background does something, I'm in trouble. Which I did a little bit of research on these characters. Apparently, Fuxi and Nuwa were actually incestual siblings. Like in actual, like, I don't know if it's Chinese or what, it's some sort of Asian lore where these characters are inspired from. And I believe they also follow that same lore. Or I mean, like that's where the inspiration came from. I'm not doing so good. My health bar is going down quite fast. Okay, so I usually jump that, but if I play my cards right, I can move right and then parry that attack. This was my issue last time, was is I was switching around Jades, which kind of changes up my strategy sometimes. Chinese folklore, that's right, yeah. I just have friends who wouldn't shut up about the game. Oh, really? Oh, the lore wizard. There's definitely like Nine Souls fans are like big Nine Souls fans. I had a bunch of people that came in to this channel just because I was playing Nine Souls, and like nothing against it whatsoever. But sometimes they want to talk about the game so much, I'm afraid of them spoiling. I completely understand, because like I can be the same way as Zelda and stuff. But like, you know, I have to try to temper my excitement sometimes. Or even with Dark Souls or Elden Ring. It's like a fucking light show because he's strobing so much from the attacks and all the parries. Look at that. Look at that health bar. It's creeping up. Look at it go. All right, now I gotta charge up and attack him. Bullshit. Oh, I fucking hate the second phase. What the fuck? Why? Oh, God. The first phase is like nothing, and then the second phase fucks me up. People like good in 2024 with this and Wukong? I haven't touched Wukong. I've seen some of it. This game loves to just add, dude, yeah. So when you're talking about your frustrations with the like projectiles in this game, Doob, it reminds me of how frustrating all the flying enemies were in Silksong. like the cage matches or whatever you like. I always call them cage matches, but I don't remember what they're normally called in the community when you're stuck in a room with all the enemies. There's a term that people use. But we got claw line, silk abilities, and tools. Yeah. I mean, you get a lot of traversal stuff in this. I mean, you see how fast I can go from one end to the other. It's not obvious. Yeah, it's definitely not Silksong speed maneuvering, but dude, he's just standing there and taking it. Oh shit, that's right. If I'm attacking nothing, I take damage. That charge attack does like nothing. So he does his charge ability, and then those two fucking projectile pins come out. So you have to parry, hold, do not let go of parry, and then use that second parry to create an unbounded parry for his unblockable attack that comes afterwards. Otherwise, you're getting fucked. Ah, I fucked it up though. That's what killed me. But when you do it, it feels so fucking good. You're just like, oh my god, I'm a fucking god, and then you die 5 seconds later. Hat redeems! Get your hat redeems. They are now available again. Get them while they're hot. I also forgot. I keep forgetting in my second phase to blast them with arrows. But there's like very certain opportunities you use the arrows to stop whatever attack they're doing to like essentially like poise break them. Yeah, it's motherfucker. Oh, fuck that up. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, hell yeah. Is that Yi smoking? It is, okay. It's hard to see. It's hard to see what emotes are sometimes. Squished. Yeah, I was quite squished. Proper squished, as Grape would say.
K Soniku 1 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. I do need that. I need like a fucking automatic 30-minute hydrate like pop-up or something. Maybe just parry the projectiles, then dodge would be easier. Maybe? I don't know. It depends on the move sometimes, but yeah. Oh my god. Cass, you just gave me the dirtiest idea. Just know that. You know what I'm picturing right now? Is a fucking hamster cage water dripper that's like in the shape of a penis. Because that would be hilarious. And very inappropriate. But I like that. And no wonder I get all the fucking horny ass motherfuckers in my chat. All the degenerates. Not that I'm calling all you guys degenerates, just some of you. There's gotta be a nice balance, right? Perks up, we gooning? I don't know if you're in here, but Cass mentioned having a hamster water feeder, and I was, for some reason, picturing a dong, like a penis dildo with like water just coming out of it. Oh, this is... Get it! That's the part. That's the really cool... Oh, shit. I'm in trouble. Shit. Ooh, baby, baby! Baby, baby! Alright, what's next? That one's easy. This one's not. Okay, heal. Heal. Heal, you motherfucker! I pressed the button. Gotcha, bitch. We're healing, though. What the fuck? Why? What happened there? My dude, like, moved over. I could have sworn I pressed the right trigger. What does the right trigger do? That's not what the fuck happened there. A little salty. A salty wiener. Wants to drink something out of a wiener. Good shit. He wants to drink water out of a wiener. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, but I think it'd be funny as shit. But I said it out loud, so now it's immortalized. It's out in the air. That was close. I didn't know if that was going to connect or not. Bullshit! Bullshit! Right? Yeah, instead of the mic, it's a penis. Shit. That's it. I died there. Fuck! As soon as I shot my arrow. I just love your Leon redeems. Well, thank you, Lexi. After all that. Nice try. Thank you, thank you. I did bad, but I appreciate it. At least we got to the second phase. Hi, hi. In the midst of the random shoutouts happening, I don't know if Lexi got a shouty, but she's getting one now. Everybody go follow. Palm Top Alexis. It threw me off because I read your game that you played. What is that? Letters of Bernard Thorne? What game is that, Lexi? Is that like a What Remains of Edith Finch type of game? Letter, or no, is that the horror game where you go up around and find letters? It's a game Cass recommended? Ooh, hell yeah. I got some games in my library that Cass recommended. One is a furry, it's like a 3D Metroidvania furry game. I don't remember what the fuck it's called, but it's a sexy looking rabbit, big tits and a booty. I don't really know how else to describe it. Closer! I'm in trouble. I don't like being in that corner for too long. Let's go! Oh, Lord have mercy! Lord have mercy! Lord have mercy for what I'm gonna do to this son of a bitch. I fucked up. God damn it! What time is it? Alright. Well, we got like a half hour of this bullshit before I say fuck it, we play a different game, but we'll see how this goes. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna finish this game, it just means I'm getting sick of it. Might need a break. It was beautiful. Oh, Lazy Yankee and wife just had their baby boy. Oh shit, congratulations! I guess I gotta check the Facebooks or message him or something. Congratulations! Welcome in!
Banana.
Is that Mrs. Doob? I heard about banana. It is Mrs. Doob. Welcome in. How you doobin? How you Mrs. Doobin? Hope you're doing good. Hope the baby isn't kicking too hard. Motherfucker! God damn it! Whoa! Lazy! Is that Lazy? Is that Lazy?
Lazy Yankee 91 just subscribed with Prime.
Congratulations, Lazy Yankee! Peaches just told me. Welcome into the world. Welcome into the world, baby Lazy Yankee number 2. How are you doing, Lazy? Lazy Yankee and Mrs. Lazy Yankee. I hope the family is doing wonderful. Got home a few hours ago. Hell yeah. How is everybody? How is the baby? Congratulations, Lazy. There's the new dad. Literally, Peaches just mentioned, and then you popped in. That was close. Doing good. Baby sleep, poop, boob. Wait, what? My brain only processed like half of that. I saw boob and poop and baby sleep. Is that pretty much all the baby's life is right now at the moment, is what you're saying? Lord! Yeah? Hell yeah. Dude, the baby's life is what it is. He's a baby. Sleep, poop, boob. Hell yeah. Dude, I wish I was a baby still. No fucking care in the world. Just titty! Milk! Give me food! Do I keep forgetting my deaths? You guys gotta yell at me. It's when they start moving that it gets hard. Yeah, right. Because then they get into trouble and shit. I mean, they might cry and stuff, you know, when they're a baby. But yeah, when they start running around is the real challenge. Because they can run around and cry at the same time. Bro, can you stop dodging me? That's my shit. So in Sekiro, there's a mechanic where if you get hit, even if you get hit, you can still like follow back. You can follow through or trying to think. Basically, without having to like do anything else, you can just follow through with a parry right after getting hit. In this game, you have to like press the dodge button to get off the ground and then parry. Counter? Is that a suggestion, Lazy, or you just counter? Or are you talking about a kitchen counter? I'm a little lost. The run and cry combo, hard to parry that one. Yeah, yeah, counter that. Dude, now you got me thinking. What if you make a clip of like a baby that's just like crying and running around crying, and then you like counter it or parry it, and you just like, wow, you parry it and just fucking like launch the kid across the fucking. Oh, there was a. What was it? My sister. I sent something to my sister a long time ago. Oh, it's like how to jujitsu your baby or some shit. It was before my sister. It was like while she was pregnant. was like a how-to video. It was like how to like do karate on your baby or something. So like how to parry your baby's cries would be pretty funny. That's always really satisfying. My counterattack is a cookie and a chocolate. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. My counter is video games. Well, at least on the nephews. You tell them, if you keep crying, you don't play any more video games. They're like, oh, okay. Like, if you're being a pain in the ass, you don't get to play any video games. Okay, I'll stop being a pain in the ass. You're being a pain in the ass, or you're going to bed. Oh, okay. Because they tend to get cranky when it gets later and all that stuff. Shit. Oh, we cooking. We're alive. Oh god, not for long. Okay, I need to heal. I hate this fucker. Bullshit! Fuck! Oh, god damn it! You stupid motherfucker. So close. That was easily the closest. I'm fucking choked. I saw my guy fell on the ground. I was just spamming. I was trying to get back up. I knew all I had to fucking do one of two things. Hit him once or twice, which it was risky, or just do the fucking arrow. I couldn't get the animation to pull through. Oh my god. I think that, I don't know. I keep forgetting my deaths. Forget it. Lazy, you can't do any like high intellectual level bullshit in the chat. My brain is not capable. Who do you think I am? I can only like hold on to one thought for like 2 seconds before the next thought passes. You should know this. Oh my god, motherfucker, I'm about to die. I'm alive. Wait, what about gag reflex? Give you something to choke on? Oh, was that you, Peaches? Was that a 1-inch choker I saw? Such bullshit. Backfired horribly. I don't think anyone's choking on that. What is it, 1 inch? It's gonna be really hard to choke on that. I guess if it's like really stinky, like haven't showered in a month type of thing. Oh, there's a chokeable one. Chokeable? Makes me think of Final Fantasy Chocobo. Oh shit! DK! Moon. Shh. Wait, why? Am I saying too much, doob? How you doing, DK? Welcome in, buddy.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Who's bapanading? That was DK. Oh yeah! Bro, you still alive? Let's go! Let's get the link hit! Let's fucking go! Thank you, Linky! Alright. Where are we at? We got it. We're good. Alright. Key catch timer ball. Wait, what is it? Sand dial. Do I have that? I don't know. Is it too late?
You lack conviction.
I'm working on it. We're at the second phase. We've only gotten to the second phase like 40 fucking times. Maybe this is the time to win. Oh shit, I gotta stop attacking. Alright, run. Boom. Ow. Nope, time to run. Oh shit, that scared me. That's bullshit. That counted? That fucking counted? You shit me? That did not even, like, fully charge. I don't know how that worked. Ow. Shit. Oh god, that's bad. I just wanna beat this boss. Oh! I should have already beaten this boss. This boss isn't even... It's not even hard. I'm just bad, that's all. Dude is gonna get to this boss and it's gonna take him like maybe 10 tries or less. Yeah, I had him. I just fucked up. I got too close to the wall, I think. I saw her face. No, I'm a believer. And I saw her face. Do 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 do. And I'm a believer. Do 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 do. I saw her face. and out of my mind. And I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer if I fly. Ah, fuck! I'm alive. Oh, this part. Gotcha! You thought you got me, I got you, bitch! I'm not stuck in here with you! You're stuck in here with me! I'm fucking dead. God damn it! Maybe I was a little overconfident there. Getting spanked. That we are. Alright, some more G Fuel. This shitty pina colada flavor. It's got that chalky aftertaste. Mmm. I don't even like it. It's got the fuel that I need as a gamer. Popcorn. How does everyone like their popcorn? Do you like it plain? Do you like it salty, buttery? Do you like it like sweet with a kettle corn? I am not a kettle corn person. I have enjoyed once or twice like a sweet popcorn, like caramel corn. I like caramel corn. Otherwise, I like cheesy, salty, buttery. Yeah. Make that shit unhealthy, please. Well, I know what I'm putting on the grocery list. Oh, caramel corn? Or popcorn? Fuck. Oh, that was close. That doesn't really do all that much damage. I gotta be very conservative with that attack. Jump! Fuck! Why am I so bad? Why? 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 You keep telling yourself that you might believe your own lie. Wait, which one? The positive lie or negative lie? I'm assuming you mean a negative lie. Yeah, my internal monologue is not the healthiest. I'm facing the wrong way. You stupid motherfucker! Oh, well, I appreciate that, Doobie. I'm a good boy. I'm gonna go over here and heal. Dude, I don't even know why he's facing that way, but I like it. Okay, so that... Okay, I see what works for that. Should I heal? Fuck it. We're healed. Alright, I gotta be very careful. Okay. No. Oh, you stupid motherfucker. There's like a cool... Dude. There is like every action you do in this game, you can't... So what is it? There's something in the Souls games, like FromSoft games, where even after you do an attack, there's gotta be other video games that do it too. But it's almost like predictive, it's like if you hit... Okay, how do I describe it? So if you get attacked and or you're swinging your sword, and then while you're swinging your sword, yeah, input reading, I think, maybe. Well, no, maybe, I don't know. So it's basically if you press the dodge button before the frames actually allow you, like before you actually have free like frames, like if you're mid animation. So let's say like in Dark Souls, you're mid attack, and then you see you can tell attack is about to happen, so you press the dodge even though you're still in the middle of an attack. So like when you hit attack, and let's say from this point to this point, from here to here is the attack animation. So you attack, and then as the attack is about to end, you tell it to dodge. And even though you don't, so like right about here, you press dodge, and then the attack finally ends, your character will still like follow up with a dodge. I haven't done research on it really, but like I've heard about it, and I've experienced it because I know what happens in this game. Either it does happen in this game and I'm not realizing it, or it's something to do with my audio latency, because I get every action I do in the game, the audio like instance of that action is like half a second delayed. It's been like that since I've had these earphones, these wireless Bluetooth earphones, and I've just lived with it this whole time. I'm trying to get my PC to a point where that doesn't happen. The problem is, I don't think my PC has enough fucking PSU power. Literally power. Because I put in another Bluetooth and it would like disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Yeah, that's that's 100% Bluetooth latency. But what I'm referring to is button input, not the actual audio latency. That's a separate thing. But it might be possible that the audio latency is somehow tricking me without like really realizing it. Hard to tell. What the fuck? That was just bad. Yeah, input buffering, where you can buffer in an action after another. Yeah, that is very much... So maybe that's another reason. So what happens in this game is I will... So like after a parry, or something, he like if I click parry, he still keeps his hand there. And I'll be honest, I'll be doing this sometimes in mid-fight. Sometimes it's like spot on. I get the parry right away, but sometimes I do my parry a little too early, so I have to follow up with a second, third parry or whatever to try to hit it. I would do the same thing in Sekiro. But then very quickly in Sekiro or other Souls games, you can follow up one button input with another input like very quickly. This game, it's like it has to fully complete the animation before you add in a second input. Otherwise, it's deaf to any of your inputs after the animation ends. And a lot of time, like half the time my character is fucking sitting there, I'm yelling at him, fucking heal, because I pressed the heal button. You fucking do that shit. But it's like, I don't know if it's, I mean, I'm assuming it's not the controller. I think it's just how the game is itself. And or it's just me fucking, it's a skill issue. One of the two. Yeah, this game doesn't feel like it buffered inputs. Okay, right. That's what I'm getting at, pretty much. I didn't realize that's what it's called, but that makes sense because, like, right now I am buffering my video where it's basically recording everything, and if I press record, it'll record the last 2 minutes or whatever. It's buffering the last 2 minutes. What I used to do is record everything I fucking play, but now it's just, I just have the VODs do that, so I'm not re-uploading all my content. No, I just take some clips here and there. Saves a lot of space on the hard drive too. But like left and right inputs are like instantaneous, but if you're mid animation, Wild Toadstool. I like that name. Sounds like Toadstool. Alright, motherfucker. Oh! Dude, you are right about that attack combo, though. So when he does the hand down attack, it's like 50-50 whether he's gonna drag it. So when he does that hand down attack, when those two floater fucking fuckers pop up, he does this, and then he goes parry those floaters. I have to dodge to get out of that, whatever you call that, that scooping attack he does, because I'm not able to parry it in time. Apparently, because it never works. I keep trying it. A buffer originally referred to computer registers, buffering data in sequence with other data in the pipeline. Okay. Yeah, because the first time I heard the word buffering, that was like when it's like loading, almost like when you're trying to watch a video. So this reminds me way back in the day when like I first had internet at my mom's. It was, you know, dial-up, and you get the fucking phone line thing. It was very rare I could get on the internet, and this was back when like just before Wind Waker was coming out. I would have been like 8, 9, 10 years old or something like that. I think it came out in 2000. Wait, when did? Oh shit! Wait. Majora's Mask came out in 2000, I believe, right? Ocarina of Time, I think, was 99, then Majora's Mask, and then Wind Waker came after that. So maybe it was more like I was 11 or 12. But anyways, I would watch the old Wind Waker trailers, and or fuck, maybe it was Twilight Prince? No, I think it was Wind Waker. But like you would watch some of the video and then the video would stop because it would have to buffer and load Yeah, loading and buffering are kind of interchangeable a lot. Okay, yeah. So it kind of applies universally to a lot of computer things. Ah. Oh, doob. You a computer nerd. I say that in the most respectful way. Because I know you do a lot of programming. If I'm correct. I don't know exactly what kind of programming, but so you can, there's so many different things, right? So many different program languages. Whoops. Or at least that's what you went to school for, I believe, right? Yeah, computer science and math, yeah. That was what I was going to college for too, actually. So we would have been in the same similar scenario until I went through a lot of shit and dropped out. Bro, I don't... Yeah, no. What? You've been sitting on the idea... Oh, you've been sitting on the idea of making a video game the last couple of years. Haven't executed more than a few ideas, but if you want... You're in. If you want in, you're in, even if just give ideas. Well, dude, I really appreciate that. I would be honored, but I don't really know. I don't want to discuss too much in the channel in case, you know, any bystanders kind of listening in or whatever. I don't know what kind of video game I would like to do. So here's the thing, like video games take a lot of work. Like it's not, you know, it's only gotten crazier, right? But it's way more accessible than it used to be. So like you could, you know, make an indie game depending on how much free time you have, you know, and how dedicated you are and how much love you put into it and all that, you know. You can make something really special, not easily, but like you really put your heart into it, and like even if it doesn't grow within 10 years, sometimes games take longer than 10 years to just suddenly explode. You never know. Passion project to work on slowly for a half decade type thing. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Shit, what was I about to get at? Okay, so what's kind of funny is, so I started, when I first started going to college, I was going under a program called Management Computer Systems. And like I took all the basic, mostly the basic gen eds and all that shit. And then I barely dipped my toes in some of the programming, and I started cheating. I would like plagiarize, look up codes online and shit and use that stuff. So I didn't quite learn much, sadly. Stealing game ideas? Yeah, TNR, exactly. But what I was gonna get at was I had, you know, I had some bumpy shit happen, and then I realized I needed a different motivation. I was trying to get myself I was trying to change majors to put myself in a position where I would actually try. And I went from management computer systems, like basically all, you know, whatever, to game development or game software development, something like that, something in video games. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just change to this. But then even then, I was still stuck in this fucking slump, and I couldn't get through it. So I don't remember exactly what I changed. I don't know if I changed it a second or a third time or not, but I think at that point I was like, all right, I realized I'm just digging myself a deeper hole, and I need to get out of it and like make some money because I had debt at that point. And then I got fired from McDonald's and started working where I work now. So That's how life happens. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last attempt. We'll see how this goes. I've been fighting this fucker for 2 hours now. Well, we did like a little, like, we chatted for a good 15 minutes or so before I started this up, but I've always wanted to make a game, and with the way AI AIID progressing in the game and tech industry, it's my attempt. Oh, the way AI is progressed, sorry, in the game and tech industry, it's my attempt at rediscovering my passion for code. Yeah, hell yeah. So I'm not exactly sure in what way you're referring to the AI, but so I think what you're saying is video games. So the way video games started out, kind of like how they sort of squeaked their way into the mainstream eventually, like it started to develop and evolve. Like it started in the arcade, right? A lot of times people have to go to the arcade, they put coins in there, you would only have like a limited amount of time or lives to play the game, and then you put more quarters or whatever in to continue and keep playing the game. And then eventually it evolved from being an arcade to actually having the games at home. And there were like these, you know, it started as smaller game companies and they slowly evolved and grew and grew. And eventually, big video game companies that were making video games for the people, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, you got like your big guys, right? You got your Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft and shit now. And a lot of it's like, it's all shareholder shit now. Yeah, so it's just they're just trying to churn out bullshit. Like Microsoft, they have one of their companies make a game, they release the game, and then they fire half the company or the entire company to make money from the game that didn't sell great or whatever. Or even if it does sell good, fucking companies get shut down. What was it, Blue Point? I think that made Demon Souls remake. That would have could have easily made a fucking Bloodborne remake if Sony, you know, green flagged it or whatever you want to call it. But no, they fucking shut down. I think I'm getting the game company right. I think it's Blue Point that did Demon Souls remake. But yeah, lots of slop being pushed in the industry. Most coding jobs are AI assisted coding, so it doesn't scratch my brain like it used to. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. So now it's all like the shareholders wanting to make as much profit as possible. So companies are trying to like do whatever they can and make as much money. They don't really care about whether the game is really good. They just want to make it look good. They want to make it so that it sells. They don't give a shit if people like keep playing it necessarily, unless it's like a fucking, unless they're chasing the Fortnite thing, you know, the, what do you call it? I forget. Microtransactions and shit like that. Or what is it? There's a something as a service game. Like it's free to play, but you gotta pay money to get the cosmetics and shit, or whatever the fuck. There's a sale on itch.io right now at $10 for over 100 games on tons of assets. Proceeds go to the game devs who were affected by massive layoffs. I don't like how upper and middle management are actively trying to reduce SWE to vibe slop these days. I can link if that is okay. I don't know if there's anything in this. It's why we're getting COD 42s already. Shits every year and garbage. Yeah, exactly, lazy. Well, and then like Ubisoft gets a lot of hate. They have some really good gems sometimes, but a lot of times they also just churn out the same shit. Like Far Cry, Assassin's Creed gets very copy and pasty. It's just slightly different lore. But yeah, Call of Duty, I seen on PlayStation. So like I got Call of Duty 3 for free, but I'll never play it just because I don't really care. But like that was their kind of Hail Mary to keep people happy because of the backlash from the no more physical games for their next system, or 2028, 2029. I forget what they were saying. Wait, did I do my final attempt yet for tonight? And then we're gonna switch over to Titan Souls. Is that what I said? I don't know if that was clearance to post link. I don't know. What's everyone think about links? I don't want people posting a bunch of links to something that isn't what it actually is, but I think I trust you. I don't know if there's some auto mod thing for links at all. I don't think there is. But I also have a Discord. I was thinking of just saying you could post it in there if you want. It'd probably be a little bit safer, I think. But there's Discord. Stop exploiting our industry. Right. I don't know if it was clearance. That's what sucks. Okay, so then what I was getting back to, Doob, is indie games are really starting to become, I think, the new soul of video games. Like, all the mainstream, not all of them, a lot of mainstream video games is just like this kind of slop. I mean, there's definitely some good shit out there still, but like, it's like you got good games like The Last of Us and Last of Us 2, but then they turn around and fucking like remake it again and then charge you like 70-80 bucks all over again and shit like that. I was surprised when Nintendo remade Metroid Prime for the Switch and it was only $40. Ocarina of Time, who knows, that might be 80 bucks. I'm still probably gonna fucking get it, but I don't want to spend 80 bucks on a remake. Yeah, it seems like the perfect time to have a little passion turn into something cool. Yeah. Well, and even if, so you never know, it may end up becoming something really successful. But yeah, that's also like a little bucket list thing for me, is like, if I could come up with something stupidly simple like Balatro or Vampire Survivors, you know, just something different that is fun. It doesn't have to be too complex, but then, you know, you have a decent artist, you have someone that can make semi-decent music, and turns out it vibes with so many people or some random shit. Or you just come up with your own little art palette and music that you can make yourself. Like, it's so much easier nowadays to even just learn how to do it. It's just having the time and the determination. A game called Offbeat, indie project made to make music production accessible to anyone with like $10 to $15. Okay, I might have to look into that actually. There's a little like keyboard I saw on Facebook Marketplace for like 50 bucks. And I kind of googled how much they normally cost, and it's like 100 to 200 bucks depending on the, you know, the quality of it. And I never like learned notes. I only learned percussion. I was bad with like learning notes, so that would be my weakness. I also haven't played percussion, like actually played percussion in a long time. Fuck. All right, that's it. Titan Souls. It's Titan Souls time. All right, everybody, we are going to switch over to Titan Souls because I'm sick of fighting this boss over and over. I need a mental break. How do we do this? All right, everybody over on the YouTube side, bye. I'm just gonna basically segment this because this is gonna be the end of this stream for YouTube, and it gets a little buggy. We'll see how this goes. So like I end the stream, and then it's going to be like, an error occurred. Please try again later. So then I have to try again and see what happens. The AI wrote the HTML essentially. Oh wait, for what? HTML? I actually learned HTML code. Like that was it. Is Cascading Style Sheets, was that also HTML? So I took a class for that. I don't remember. It was Adobe CSS? Is that what it was called? Or is Adobe Dreamweaver? Yeah. So that I actually took in high school. Because I got an HTML from MySpace. I was actually just talking about that with somebody at work today. About how I don't know if it's a rumor. I seen something on online about how MySpace is going to try to make a comeback. I seen a lot of people are kind of excited because they're like sick of all the AI and shit that's all over like MySpace and everything, or MySpace all over Facebook. Like AI's everywhere. It's going to show up in MySpace in some way too, I'm sure. Cocoon skip, hell yeah. Wait, what is that? I don't know what that means. I only ever learned tab for string instruments. Oh, I gotcha. Is that what's called? So I did learn some notes on ukulele, but I would have to look at all the chords again. That was the closest I ever gotten to like being able to sort of like make up some music. Super rad little project. You get commercial license to use any music you make in it. Ooh. Wait, you get commercial license to use any music you make in it. So are you saying that you can license the music you create within this system? An offbeat? I wonder if I'm mixing up different things. So Dreamweaver, maybe Dreamweaver is that there was a game on PlayStation where you can make video games, and you used to be able to, I think there was the concept of selling the games within the games, or like you can actually make it for the public. People abbreviated certain skip and Silksong to CSS. Oh, okay. I'm not as that's a doob. That's doob mostly. I definitely enjoyed Silksong, but Nancy! Welcome in, Nancy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We're actually about to switch over to a new game for the stream called Titan Souls.